We are back at the beginning of the show. I said Hyvee had kind of taken over the kitchen here. I wasn't lying. You can see it now. Jeremy here. Carameled apples. How much fun is this? Look at that.
Yep, I love caramel apples. Yep, it's fall, and you know what that means? It's apple season, and at Hyvee, we love to take our apples and make caramel apples. So that's what we're going to do here right now.
Every single kind possible.
Yeah, we make just about everything possible.
Is there any specific type of apple that's better than any other for carameled apples?
Yes, we actually use Granny Smith apples. These are Washington Granny Smith, so we take that. It's important, actually. You don't want to get these right out of your fridge and use them to make a caramel apple at home. You want them at room temperature or else that caramel's not going to hold. So we're going to go ahead and start. You take your Granny Smith apple. We've got that cleaned. We've got the sticker peeled, and we pulled that stem off there too. That's pretty important.
Okay, that stem goes right through there.
Yep, you don't want to get in the way there. Then you're going to take your stick there and actually take a little tea towel here because it makes it slightly easier to give it a little push right in just like that.
And there you go. So, now you have a vat of caramel here.
I do.
Literally a vat.
I do, yes.
Want to jump right in.
Yep.
So where do you go from here?
Well, from here we're just taking the apple right into the caramel.
Okay, and you get a little creative with it.
Yeah,
here.
we do. We make all kinds of varieties of them. So we're going to take that, and you're just going to dip it all the way in and go all the way to the top of the apple. And you're going to see a whole bunch of caramels coming off there. And what I do is actually we're going to take it and we're going to spin that a little bit, throw off some of that caramel. Watch out, Alan, that might jump on you. So take that.
I'll just have to lick my tie off afterwards.
Yep, and then you're going to take it and just like that, smooth it out and cut a little caramel off the bottom. And there you go. Just
so
like
now
that.
you're going to let it set, or now you've got all the doctorate up and all sorts of stuff here.
Well, that one we're going to leave plain.
Okay.
We're going to start another one here. Yeah, it's actually important. You want to take that caramel apple, and while that caramel on there is still warm, is when you want to put the sprinkles and all the other kind of toppings.
Hey, Colton, are you a marshmallow kind of guy?
I love every single thing that I see in front of me.
Okay,
Yes.
so there you go.
Yep, we have, like I said, we have probably a dozen varieties. I mean,
It looks like
if our caramel apple makers can think of something sweet and delicious, they put it together. So
Now, you were talking earlier, is that a gummy bear one over there?
And it has
Colton?
M&Ms on it.
Yes.
in the
Hold
end.
that one up, Colton.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this
that
way
one
right
has your M&Ms on it. It has sour gummy worms. We make one
looks awesome.
similar to this. It's got Oreos on there. We call it our dirty worm because the worm's crawling through the dirt.
Sure.
So we'll take that. Like I said, we're going to cut that bottom of that caramel off so it sets a little better. And we don't want the caramel too thick on there. And like I said, while it's still hot, you know, take it and just do a quick roll through the peanuts just like that. That's kind of your traditional, caramel apple, and that is one of the most popular ones that we make.
I feel like I need to be at a state fair here. This is kind of fun.
Yep.
And just keep going.
Yeah, we're just
you've got
keep
so much
more.
caramel here, you could be doing this all night
yeah,
long.
we could.
But again, the Granny Smith apples, they have such great flavor.
Yeah,
to it.
it's got a nice crunch. It's a little tart, which kind of cuts some of your sweetness there. Yeah, like I said, we have all kinds of great varieties. This is one of my favorites. One of our caramel apple makers, Shelby, made this one today. It is delicious. It has Reese's Pieces and chocolate on
I see.
there.
Now, we talked about the caramel here. You've got a little bit of chocolate here, too.
I do. I'm going to make one of my favorites. We can actually jump in and make that right now.
Here we go.
See, we're going to
we're going to do both.
Yep. We're not doing just the chocolate there. We're taking the caramel. We're
I
going to dip our apple in it.
too. I think you've got good tasting caramel apples here.
Yes. Spin some of that off.
Okay.
We're going to take our spatula again and just kind of clean it up.
All right. Well, we can do this all day, like I mentioned. What we'll do is we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up with Hyvee here in the kitchen when we return. We are back with Jeremy from Hyvee and still cranking out these caramel apples here.
Yep.
Now, I know when I go to the store, I go to the deli department for the lunch meat. I go to the bakery department for the bread. Where's the caramel apple department?
Caramel apples are going to be in your produce department. We make them up here at the salad bar. We sell them over there at the produce. And like I said, we're making one of my favorite ones right now. I've done my caramel, and it's important when you have your caramel to get that warm to a level where you're going to think of it just like a chocolate syrup.
It almost looks like paint.
Yep.
It really is.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Okay. So we're going to take that. Next, we're going right into graham cracker crumbs here. I think you might see where we're going with this.
Yes.
Graham cracker crumbs.
We have the same favorite caramel apple, by the way, here. I can already tell where we're going.
And we're going with our mini marshmallows. You got to be careful. That is kind of hot.
Okay.
Go right on there. And then, Alan, you can do
I'm glad we're going to run